أكبر الله أكبر.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما. Because Islam is complete, there is nothing we can't find in the Quran that Allah sent through the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. There are so many events that Allah narrated within the Quran, but there are two suras in the Quran that Allah revealed because of an incident. This incident is the reason why a lot of us run around thinking that there is someone out there who is going to intercede for us on the surface of the earth. No one can intercede for us except Allah. An incident that happened directly to the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, there was a time he was having what they call, will I say, memory loss, because whenever he embark on something, he partake in something, he forgets easily that he has done something. That's exact thing. Because as Aisha radiallahu anha, his wife, narrated, like, he will have done so and so, and he'll be confused. He'll be in a state of confusion, thinking, have I done this? Have I not done this? What is going on? Okay, have I gone to so and so place? No, I've not gone there. And he has gone there. So all these things are happening to the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, but you don't know what is going on. The people who are close to the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, they were kind of in a state of confusion that this is not the Prophet that we know. This is not the Nabi that we know. Then two men came beside the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. One was sitting around his head, close to his head. The other man was sitting close to his feet. And they were having a discussion among themselves. This discussion they were having among themselves, one was saying, what is wrong with this man? Is he that ill? The other was saying, oh, he has been struck. He has been struck with what? With magic, with a spell. And the person who caused this spell, who casted this spell against him, is so, and so. What was his name? His name was Labid ibn al-Asam. Labid ibn al-Asam, he happens to be someone people fear a lot around the city. Because what? They knew he can cast a spell on someone. Whenever he casts a spell on someone, the person is going to be affected seriously. Then he casted this spell on the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, this is like a revelation, because definitely these two men sitting beside the Prophet, one beside his feet, one around his head, they were not ordinary men. It was like Allah revealing to the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that so and so has happened to you. Then immediately the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam stood up. In a narration, it says Ali radiallahu anhu was the one the Prophet ﷺ sent to go pick up that spell, because they mentioned that spell was a knot. They used a comb and also his hair, direct hair. That's why you see some people, whenever they are cutting off their hair in the barber shop, they want their hair to be disposed immediately. Why? Because that thing is one of those tools that the bad people, evil people, use to cast a spell on someone. So they made use of this hair of the Prophet ﷺ, tying it around the comb and using this date palm, whatever, to tie everything, and he threw it inside the well. And the angels, when they were talking about it, they mentioned a particular type of well that this thing was. The narration said Ali radiallahu anhu was the one Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to bring forth. Another narration mentioned that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the one who saw the well. He saw how polluted the well was, and he picked up that knot himself. Nevertheless, that knot was brought to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then, this ayat, two verses called Mu'awwizatayn, Qul a'udhu Al-Falaq and Qul a'udhu Nas is sent to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Upon reciting these ayat, they were untying the knots. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam became good and became well, he became healthy from the spell that they casted on him. Now, the next thing, on a very good day as a human being, the next thing you are going to do, since you already have the revelation, you already know the person who casted the spell on you, you go straight to meet him and say, oh, you have done so and so on me, you have done something bad to me. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his wisdom didn't go to confront Labib al-Asam. In his wisdom, he refused to go meet Labib al-Asam. They asked why. He said because it is going to cause more fitna. All the Sahabas are going to know about this, and they are going to say, oh, they casted a spell on Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What about us that we have no revelation? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam got lucky because he had revelation. What about us? They might get scared during that time. And during that time, the iman of those people surrounding the Prophet is not as heavy as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam wanted at that time. So in his wisdom, he decided to do what? Conceal that incident. Now, he recited Qul a'udhu Al-Falaq and Qul a'udhu Nas, untying this knot, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam became okay. Now, Surah Al-Falaq and Surah Al-Nas are so mighty. They might look light they might sound light whenever we are reciting them, but they are so heavy whenever you recite them, because they are protection from all evils from the jinn and evils from mankind. The hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned by Uqba bin Amir, he mentioned that أَلَمْ تَرَ آيَاتٍ أُنزِلَتِ اللَّيْلَةِ لَمْ يُرَى مِثْلَهُنَّ قِطٌّ. Do you know the ayah that Allah sent down in a particular day, that Allah has never sent such ayah to the surface of the earth? Then asked, what ayah is that? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned that قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ and قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. This hadith is a Muslim. Another hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he says, اقرأ قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Recite Surah Al-Ikhlas, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ وَالْمُعَوِّذَتَيْن, and also قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِالْفَلَقِ and قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِالنَّاسِ حِينَ تُمْسِي وَحِينَ تُصْبِي. Every evening and every morning. ثَلَاثَ مَرَّاتٍ. That you should recite them 3 times each. That they are going to suffice you in all aspects. So this, we find it in Sunan Abu Dawud and Tirmidhi. Now, the Prophet ﷺ went on, he mentioned that one of the Sahaba said, أخبرنا مالك عن ابن شهاب عن عروة عن عائشة رضي الله عنها, that أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كان إذا اشتكى يقرأ على نفسه بموعظتين. That whenever the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم, whenever he falls ill, he recites معوذتين قل أعوذ بالفلق and قل أعوذ بالناس. وينفث فلما اشتد وجهه كنت أقرأ عليه وأمسى بيده. Whenever this illness is getting, much, he recites it, he puts his breath, add his breath to it. So whenever he recites it, he adds his breath to it, and he's going to, wipe his body with the hand after reciting it. Like, so, Raja'a wa barakatiha. The Prophet ﷺ, after reciting it, he expects the blessings that come from it. Now, Qul a'udhu Falaq and Qul a'udhu bin Nas are so important that let me illustrate to you how you are going to recite it at night, especially. Whenever you want to sleep at night, rounding up, whenever you want to sleep at night, you recite Surah Al-Ikhlas 1, Surah Al-Falaq 1, Surah Al-Nas 1. Recite them while your hands are placed like this. Then, after that, just like this, blow this on, not necessarily a spit, just something like this. After doing that, rub your whole body with it. Now, repeat that 3 times, the second time, and also the third time. That is okay for you. And remember, I mentioned Ayat al-Kursi. Ayat al-Kursi is also perfect for protection. So after reciting Ayat al-Kursi, also recite this Surah Al-Ikhlas and also the Mu'awwazatayn 3 times each. It is going to suffice you. And also, before sleeping, you can also recite the Khawatim of Surah Al-Baqarah آمن الرسول. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that من قرأ آتين في آخر سورة البقرة في ليلة كفتاه. Whenever who recites this آمن الرسول at night, كفتاه, it suffices him. I think we are going to end this here. Till the next episode, inshallah. اللهم أين الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباع وأين الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
في خليج ومحيط عرفوا زايد ذاك الشأن من بالبذل ساد قدر ما كان من منزل ولكن نحن لولاك